Mission failed. We'll get up next time.
Numb to pain. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I blurry? Am I blurry? Nope, I'm good. What's good to YouTube? It's your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I'm back with another video. Now today we are going to be going over these shooting badges. Now before we even start, if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. You see that number at the top right? You see 2153. Make it 2154, bro. Make it 2155. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on having it rise. Let's get these subs up and let's get these likes up on the video. You know what? Just for that, if y'all can get me 30 likes on this video, I will upload for 7 days straight. If y'all can give me 30 likes, I will upload 7 days straight. Y'all gonna have to give me a little minute to prepare the videos and everything like that, but I will upload 7 days straight. No matter if it's 2K, no matter if it's NBA Live, no matter what it is, it will be uploaded 7 days straight. If y'all can get me 30 likes on a video. 30 likes on a video, that is not a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and rock out with these badges today. Now, obviously, you know, the first one was playmaking. Second one was defense. Now the third one is shooting, which leaves the last one to be finishing. These shooting badges in this game are way too OP, bro. They are OP and they changed the game for shooting forever, bro. To be honest, they changed the game for shooting forever. A lot of new badges were introduced. A lot of old badges came back better than ever, and it's just like some of the old badges do not have like any use anymore and stuff like that. But at the same time, I just feel like the shooting in this game is way too easy. And it's so funny because current gen was so hard to shoot on when you first got out the gate, but as time went on, when you got your badges, it got easy. This one, straight out the gate, it is so easy to shoot. So easy to shoot. And then on top of that, when you get your badges, it is extremely easy to shoot. It is so like easy to shoot in this game. If you cannot shoot in this game, you have a problem, bro. You have a problem. Now don't get me wrong, obviously if you can't shoot in this game, probably because of your build or something like that, but it don't even matter. We're gonna go ahead and get to these shooting badges. We're gonna put that gameplay in the background. Like I said, we're going through rank 1 through 5 because that's probably the best system. And like I said, you give me 30 likes, I'll upload 7 days straight. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and let's get straight to these shooting badges. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to these shooting badges. Y'all can go ahead and enjoy the gameplay in the background. We're gonna start off with antifreeze, and like I said, we talk about these all on Hall of Fame and we rank them out of 5. Antifreeze, I will give it a 4 out of 5 just because it does do its job. It's very hard to get cold in this game, and if you are cold, I feel bad for you because that means you must be getting absolutely boxed, and it is so hard to get boxed on this game unless you literally playing a computer. But if you are playing real people and you need antifreeze on Hall of Fame, I feel bad for you because that means you must be taking some terrible shots. We're gonna move on to blinders. Blinders is, if I can give it a 10 out of 5, I literally would. Blinders is probably one of the best badges in this game, probably the best new badge to ever be added into the NBA 2K. Literally, it is so OP, it makes absolutely no sense. If you don't know about blinders, you must not be caught on the wave, and I advise you to go look up some blinders gameplay because this is ridiculous. Catch and shoot, 5 out of 5, bruh. Catch and shoot on Hall of Fame has a really big boost this year. I'm not sure if y'all noticed, but bro, catch and shoot has a really big boost this year. A lot of people run catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, and when they do, bro, you can really tell that they run it on Hall of Fame. Like, they will not miss when it is wide open. Having it on no badge and having it on Hall of Fame is a very big difference this year. Like, absolutely crazy. Circus threes on Hall of Fame, you really don't need it, but if you do have it, it's literally a 5 out of 5, bro. It is like straight crackhead mode. It is ridiculously good. If you have not tried it or your player cannot get it, I feel sorry, because if you are a point guard through small forward, I recommend you just go ahead and try it on bronze, bro. You will be able to hit a lot of stupid shots that you have never thought you would be able to hit before, and it just makes it so much more easier. Let me move my mic back a little bit. Clutch shooter. Clutch shooter, I would say, is one of those badges where I would give it like a 3.5, just because in the clutch it is a good badge, but at the beginning of the game it really doesn't have a lot of use. And you know me, I don't really like running badges that activate at a certain point in the game. Like, I want my badges to be activated all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I would give that like a 3.5. Corner specialist, 5 out of 5, bro. Corner specialist is deadly this year. It's probably one of the most deadliest. It's been probably equivalent to like 2K17 corner specialist. If you know, you know. If you don't, I feel bad for you. Go ahead, rewatch some old gameplays. Corner specialist in 2K17 was OP even on bronze. Like literally, it was crazy. And on this one, in Hall of Fame, corner specialist is absolutely crazy. It is literally like dot city. No matter where you are, as long as you are in that corner, boom, you gonna hit. Deadeye this year, Deadeye actually isn't really needed this year. Deadeye is like a 3 out of 5. Like I really wouldn't even run this badge. I don't run this badge, to be honest. Shooting is way too easy to be running Deadeye. It's not really one of those things that you really need, but I mean, you can get by with running Deadeye, but you really don't need it like that. Deep threes on Hall of Fame, 5. Come on now, deep threes on Hall of Fame. You're shooting from behind half court. I don't understand it, especially when you got that limitless range badge. Because if you don't know, sometimes the limitless range badges and your takeovers, they actually activate before you even get your badge. So deep threes on Hall of Fame, when you have like space and they're giving you space, you can shoot that thing from behind half court. You will still be able to green it like just about, I'd say about a good 75-80% of the time. Difficult shots, not really a badge that's needed this year. You don't really have to have it because, you know, fades are already OP. But if you do run it, it does do its job. I do run it sometimes, and I actually seen some effect on it. Not that big, but it was an effect just because fades are already OP. So, you know, it is a decent badge. So I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 10. 3.5 out of 5. I keep saying out of 10. Out of 5, my bad. Fade Ace is a really good badge this year. It's a really good badge. You know, I hate the post, but you know, I got a homie. He got a, you know, shout out to my boy Fresh Savelli. He got a post score. He put on that Fade Ace, and he be going to work. I'm not gonna lie. He goes to work when he has that Fade Ace badge on, and it's actually really good this year. I would give it like a 4. If it's on Hall of Fame, it's like a 4. Just because I can't give it a 5 because it's a post score badge, but it is going to be a 4. Green Machine, I would give it. Green Machine is kind of tricky this year because they actually are doing like a research on when Green Machine activates. So I would give Green Machine a 4. Personally, I think it's like, I would think it's a 5, but they said the studies actually show that it don't activate until like your second or third shot. So I mean, I would give it a 4 just because I like Green Machine and I feel like it works even on your first shot, but they actually said it does not work on your second or third. So since they brought that up, I would give it like a 4. Hot shot, come on, bro, 5 out of 5. I don't even have to talk about this badge. The like special delivery and hot shot, probably like that's like literally like the what's their names? Chloe and Haley, like them two bad twins. They just like, bro, special delivery and hot shot, just like Chloe and Haley or Chloe and Bailey, whatever their name is literally 2-piece combo. You know what I'm saying? Hot Zone Hunter, 5 out of 5, bro. No need to even talk about this one too. Hot Zone's been the GOAT since like 2K, I think 18 or 19, something like that. Hot Zone Hunter, I think it actually came in 20. Hot Zone Hunter in 2K20 to 2K20 and above, just always been one of the GOAT badges, one of the badges that you first want to put on and everything like that. So you got to give respect to that one. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to Ice in My Veins. Now, Ice in My Veins, I'll give it like a 2 or a 1. To be honest, like you don't really need free throws in this game. It's not one that you really like gonna have to have on Hall of Fame, so I would give it like a 2. It's not really all that good, to be honest. Rhythm Shooter is actually not bad this year. I would give it like a 3.5/4 out of 10. I mean out of 5, bro. If I say out of 10, bro, just know I mean out of 5. It's about a 3.5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5. It actually works this year. Now, don't get me wrong, it is one of those badges where it's like it's kind of stupid just because you have to shoot it after you break your defender down, but it is so easy to break your defender down in this game that Rhythm Shooter actually activates a lot. So, you know, Rhythm Shooter is actually a pretty good badge. As long as you getting ankle breaks and stuff like that, then you can go ahead and throw that Rhythm Shooter on, and if you throw it on Hall of Fame, it does become very good. Set Shooter, I don't know about Set Shooter. Set Shooter is good in my team, but I feel like in this one, since people kind of react to defense so fast, Set Shooter is one of those things where if you are wide open, it is going to be very good. So I'll have to give it like a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 5, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to give it like a 4 out of 5 just because it is a very good badge when it is activated and everything like that. and the longer you wait, you know, the more time you get like to boost your jump shot. But I just feel like once you get, if you just run catch and shoot, you don't need to really use set shooter, you know what I'm saying? It's not really needed. So I mean, set shooter is a good badge, but it's not really needed. Slippery off ball this year is kind of tricky for me. It's a 3 out of 5 for me, but if you know how to use it, it is a straight 4 out of 5. If you don't know how to use slippery off ball, then you have to go look up tutorials and stuff like that, because it's a lot of stuff to explain, but it's like stuff that goes with your right stick and everything like that. I'm not really going to explain anything because we ain't got time for that, so I will go ahead and give it a straight 3 out of 5, but if you know how to use it, it's like a 4 out of 5. Sniper is one of those badges that it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Sniper is kind of like if Zen was on here, Sniper would be one of the best badges in the game. But since it's not like really needed and a lot of people don't really aim their shot, I would have to get Sniper like a 3, bruh. It's not really one of those things. You could use the X button. You don't really have to aim your shots like it was on current gen and stuff like that. A lot of people did have Zens, but at the same time, I did learn how well, one of my buddies actually learned how to just basically get it to the middle just about every single time, and he did not have a Zen or anything like that. So I'm sure he would have loved the Sniper badge, but on this one, it's not really needed just because shooting is so easy. You just go ahead and put it on and it's not really going to do anything because you're going to be using X the whole time. Stop and pop, very good badge, 5 out of 5, bruh. 5 out of 5. A lot of people don't know about this badge. A lot of people actually don't use this badge. I use this badge at least on like GAWD or something like that, just because I do dribble a lot, and once I dribble, I do take standstill threes. I don't really take fading threes like that, so standstill threes is my thing. So I gotta run that stop and pop because I always need that boost shot rating on the standstill threes after dribbling a lot. So you know what I'm saying. So I will have to give this one a 5 out of 5. Very good badge. So shout out to stop and pop. Tireless Shooter, on the other hand, I feel like you don't really need Tireless Shooter this year. Just because stamina isn't really a big issue when it comes to dribbling, when it comes to shooting and stuff like that. It's not really that big of an issue because there's Gatorade and stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously you're going to run out of stamina eventually, but as far as it goes, stamina is not really an option when it comes to like shooting off the dribble and stuff like that. It doesn't really affect your player, so I would give it like a 3 out of 5 this year. It's a good badge, but at the same time, it's not really needed, especially on Hall of Fame. So I would give it like a 3 out of 5. Now going on to this last badge, which is going to be Volume Shooter. Volume Shooter is actually a decent badge this year. I would give it like a 4 out of 5. Volume Shooter is a decent badge if you know how to use it. Let me say it like that. If you know how to use it, it is a good 4 out of 5. I can't give it a 5 out of 5 just because I've seen people say that Volume Shooter kind of messes up their shot and stuff like that. So I can't give it a 5 out of 5, but I will give it a 4 out of 5, especially if it is on Hall of Fame. Just because it does activate, I think after your second or third shot, something like that. After your second or third shot, so it's kind of like Green Machine, but it boosts shot percentages like as a whole. So obviously it's going to do a lot more than Green Machine because Green Machine is going to give you greens while Volume Shooter is going to boost your shot percentages. So hand in hand, which one would I probably want? I'll probably want both, but I would probably lean more towards Green Machine than Volume Shooter. But at the same time, Volume Shooter is not bad whatsoever. So that's going to be the end of the things. Let's go ahead and see what the GOAT badges were. We got blinders, we got catch and shoot, we got circus threes, we got corner specialists, we got deep threes, we got hot zone hunter, hot shot, stop and pop. Bruh, it's a lot of badges in this one. It's a lot of badges in this one. Let me see if I can make them all Hall of Fame. I don't think I can. I don't think with 30 shooting badges, I don't think it's enough. Let me see. Nah, I got close, but all the other ones I was able to put them. But these are gonna be your GOAT shooting badges, bro. These are gonna be your overpowered shooting badges. These other ones, they are really good. I will recommend these. Just don't put them on Hall of Fame. These are the ones that I recommend putting on Hall of Fame. Well, circus threes, you don't even have to put circus threes on Hall of Fame. I will put this one like on bronze or silver, to be honest. Let me switch it like this. I would do more so like that just because circus threes isn't really needed unless you take only step back threes, and those things are very OP this year. So if you only take step back threes, put that thing on Hall of Fame. But if you do not, just go ahead and put it on stop and pop and stuff like that. These are going to be your GOAT shooting badges, right? These are going to be your GOAT shooting badges. Next up, we're going to have the finishing category. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure that you leave a like on it and you hit that subscribe button. This has been your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look. Can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay. Cause I die, don't drown, I can walk across the lake. These